In Hawaii, we give lei for special occasions like birthdays and graduations, but we also give lei just to show our appreciation, our aloha, or just to brighten someone's day. Aloha, I'm Maria Kahele, a flight attendant with Hawaiian Airlines. I'd like to introduce you to my helper today.
Aloha, my name is Yolanda. I'm 6 years old and today we are gonna make paper leis.
What you will need is some yarn, a pencil for drawing, toothpick, scissors, straws. We're going to be using different colored paper straws, but you can use any straw. And we have cardstock here, but you can use construction paper or any firm paper. Okay, pick a color.
This one.
Oh, okay. Pink. So we're going to fold it into squares, something that we can draw a flower on and cut it out. I'm going to make it about 2 inches in diameter. I got a bunch of paper and Yolanda is going to draw a flower. And I'm going to take about 3 or 4 sheets. Thank you. I'm going to have some flowers.
And now we will use the green one.
Now we need to make a little puka or a hole in the center of the flower to thread our yarn. So I'm going to take only 2 of them because they're so thick. Fold in half and half again. It's going to give you a little corner. And cut the corner to make a hole. Now we're ready to cut our straws. Pick some straws.
I like red and green.
Okay, red and green. We're going to want to cut these about 1 inch. So just to make it even, I'm going to start with cutting it in half. And another half. There you go. Then we're going to take our yarn. We're going to measure it to see how long we want our lei. So give it a little bit of length to use for the tie. And we're going to use the toothpick, the yarn around the toothpick. Now we have a little toothpick needle. There you go. This part is the part that your helper can do. So 1 flower and 1 straw. 1 straw. 1 flower. Okay, now that we're finished making the lei, we are going to tie it together. Cut the excess string and get our lei.
Aloha, my name is Kamahano Kalatim Singh and I'm a GSC lead mechanic with Hawaiian Airlines. Today, I'm going to show you a few ways to make lei with pua keni keni. Pick like so. First step into lei making with pua keni keni is picking the flowers. So this is the incorrect way to pick pua keni keni. When people pull it off the stem like this, you got to pick the whole flower like so. Like this. Okay. I use the end first from all the cut flowers. Some people like to just use that and that should stop the flowers, but I like to put a little extra at the beginning of my lei and the end. Okay, here we go. So, as mentioned earlier, this style of lei is called kui. Some people call it like you're piercing through the flower. I just like to say that we're sewing through the flower. It's fun to make lei because we usually, listening to music, laughing the whole time. And then the best part actually, there's two best parts. Looking at the finished product, and when it's time to give it away to your friends, your family, and all your loved ones, and see their reaction on their face. That's one of the rewards of making lei and sharing it with people. Thank you for tuning in. Mahalo, ahui ho, malama pono.
Aloha, my name is Brian Sabag. I'm a flight attendant with Hawaiian Airlines. So I'm gonna prep my leaf. I'm gonna cut the bone in the back of the tea leaf and slide back with the bone and rip from the top of the leaf down to make a clean separation. So what I do is I'll braid the ends like so. Flip it over. So the object is to work at the edge of the table, so that way your lace stays nice and flat and even. And what I'm doing is I'm just going down until I reach the leaf area. So the materials I'm using are bougainvillea and plumeria. These are actually from the yard. So I like to start with something soft, which is the bougainvillea first, because it's more like a filler. And what I do is I place it in the center and you cross over. So what I'm doing is I'm actually braiding. When you braid, every time you bring over, you add a material. And what I'm doing is plumeria. So what I like to do is I like to put 2 plumerias and then cross over. And because it's just 2 materials I'm using, I'm just gonna add more bougainvillea. Cross over. So every time you cross over, you're going to have to add a material. As soon as I start to run out of tea leaf, I need to add more leaves. So what I do is, to increase the length, I'll add a tea leaf from the stem down. And then you just add your flower or material that you're using and repeat the process when you do your haku. So now I'm going to end it, and what I do is I just braid towards the end. When you're done, ta-da! Now I'm going to do the kui polo lei style using the puakini balls. Kind of looks almost like kikania, but anyway, they're easy to sew and they come out really nice. So all I'm using is yarn. I double threaded it using a lei needle, and all you do is insert back in, push through. That easy. So now that I've completed the lei, you just make sure everything is all flushed and pushed down. And all you gotta do is tie the end and finish it with a bow. And then after you put the bow on, your lei is complete. Mahalo for tuning in. Follow Hawaiian Airlines on social media for more sharing aloha. Mahalo.